2 kisses on the cheek after he cursed you out, but he was definitely, he was not cuddly.
But he knew where all the good Italian restaurants were.
That's why I loved him.
Exactly.
And he's a Jersey guy. In a zone.
No, not to start. That's usually an in-game adjustment. Morant with 8 to shoot. Dillon comes top of the key, fires over Bledsoe and rings the bell. Dillon Brooks, 16 points Monday against Houston.
Finishes going to the basket, catches the ball and finishes very well. Sets good screens, as does Steven Adams.
10 to shoot, backdoors closed, tried to deliver it there. Paul George instead sends it and scores it. This Clippers team, Brevin, their calling card really is their
pull-up jump shots. He has a full arsenal.
Jaren for 3, it's through. Jaren Jackson Jr. coming off of one of his more complete at a higher pace than the Grizzlies do. But again, the Clippers are back defensively. Ja, deep 3, yes! Give Ja some room. He's aims and re-screens, and Dillon fights right through it. 7 to shoot for Jackson. Picked up by Bane. Jackson with 4 to shoot, crosses over, step back, contested 3, put it in. Great defense by Bane, but Jackson equal to the task. Terrence Mann, who had a good playoff run for the Clippers last year. Paul George on a post-up, baseline turn and gun, overcooked it. Zubac's an offensive rebound, and the Grizzlies have to call for time.
But because Steven Adams went on the baseline to trap, Zubac's too big for...
Yep. Man comes out to trap. Shot clock down to 5. Skip pass. Kyle's got to go. 3 to shoot. Backing down, wheeling in the lane, flipping it up, but off. Got his own miss, and off the reload, Kyle Anderson.
Well, the combination of offensive rebounding, and they only had 11 turnovers. A better performance here at this NBA level than the college level.
DeAnthony Melton trying to find an opening. Feeds Clark. Brandon Clark in the last 4 home games is averaging 10 a game. Had 3. Bledsoe back in with a minute and a half remaining in the first quarter.
Melton's season high was against this Clippers team.
Kennard's 3. Luke Kennard, 10th in the league, shooting 4. Can hold for the final shot of the quarter.
And again, another good start defensively for this Grizzlies team.
Tyus in the lane, floats it up and in. With 1 point, Junior digs it away from Hartenstein. Melton running the floor, crossing over, going to the goal, off the glass. Oh, and Zaire Williams climbing the ladder and sending it in with authority.
Get up, Cardinal!
Then he comes up empty. Clark with a rebound. Grizzlies pushing the tempo, leading by 8. Melton lobs, Clark guides it in. Oh, what a pretty play going to the left hand to guide in the lob.
So defending him down low.
Grizzlies 4 turnovers for the game. Kennard. Got to track him down, and the Grizzlies are going to call a timeout. Last season, Kennard had
to develop quick chemistry with his teammates. Luckily, he was with us for all the film sessions and practices just to get him in tune. He knows what we're emphasizing, so it hasn't been too big of a challenge. Now, in 3 games since his return, averaging just under 20, he was a plus 30.
Going away from the basket, not just a dunk.
Jaren for 3. Adams, good offensive rebound. Drop off, Jaren. Yes, and the foul. Foul on Zubac. His first, and Jaren. Paul George driving, spinning into a double team. Shot clock down to 10. Kennard's hit a couple of 3s. He's hit 3 threes.
So one guy we said on this
Memphis run.
And this Clippers team back into this little zone here. Good find of the middle.
Morant's back in, pump fake, baseline, reverse, and in! Oh my! Ja Morant.
6 game.
Adams goes down, Jackson goes down. Anderson, Bane, corner 3, bango! Both Adams and Jackson is 10 a game. He had been struggling, only averaging 7 a game over the previous 3 games. Here's Morant, an elbow jumper, that's in.
Well, they found.
Clippers going to play for 1. Grizzlies lead is 6. George, step back 3, put it in with 1.2.
Professional score.
Jackson drives, misses the floater. Steven Adams rakes in his 6th rebound of the game, and a look ahead to Dillon, who reverses it up and in.
Nice job by the Grizzlies. Forced little jump hook. all of the help is in the middle.
Paul George. Picked up by Brooks. Fadeaway three is in for Paul George. 3 of 5 from beyond. It gives him 13. And the Grizzlies still a big edge in the paint. Morant hanging and hitting. Wow.
The thing about him,
Bain tracks it down on the baseline.
Not enough free throws to make up that difference.
Bain, a sidestep triple try. It's in. Desmond Bain, his second triple of the night. George trying to turn the corner, get to the goal. Shoehorns a pass. Around the horn they go. Here's Coffey for 3. It's in.
Of the Clippers defense is right below the free throw line. Zubac not going to come out.
George crossing over. Dillon remains in the game. Jackson a deep triple, hit another one. This is all about the 3 ball. Jackson is 4 of 8 tonight from downtown. Morant, a pull-up. Adams, offensive rebound.
Oh,
back to Morant for the finger roll.
The second time tonight that Steven Adams has come up with it. Smells.
Zubac screening, rescreening. Clippers turn it over. Anderson, live for Zaire.
Okay, Pac-12 connect. Complete game here for Morant. 24, 5 assists, 5 rebounds.
Kennard driving. Hartenstein hooking, hitting, and drawing a foul. Well, Morant is the only player in the league averaging 20
rotations for the Clippers to get back and finds Jaren inside easily.
Hartenstein converting the 3-point play. Quick look ahead. Morant going to the rack and reversing it in. Going right at Reggie Jackson one-on-one and taking it.
From Taylor Jenkins, it was used all morning as well, and he just reiterated again during that last timeout, telling the guys we've got to stay disciplined in this fourth quarter, back and forth, got to play with the energy, got to play with the focus as Jaren knocks down a 3, make the simple play, and don't.
It said the Grizzlies 60 paint points. It's the 5th time this season. The last 2 seasons in this, it's the 57th game with 60 or more. That's most in the NBA. Hartenstein got the bounce.
A nice setup
tonight here on Valley Sports Southeast. Boston trying to dish, had it deflected, picked up by Clark. Tyus Jones to an open Dillon Brooks. 4-3, it's through! Dillon, a big 3-point make. Multiple threes and multiple blocks. Paul George missing, tap rebound, captured by Tyus Jones. It's the 8th multi-block, multi-3 game, and Brandon Clark throws it down and turns to the crowd as Ty Lue tantalizingly close. And the Grizzlies, after giving up a double-digit lead, pushed the lead back to as many as 23. Luke Kennard with the finish.
Well, and again,
Scrub, a native of Louisville, Kentucky, played for John A. Logan College in junior college ball, and the Grizzlies going to take a timeout here. 114-97, 5.
You can see making a mini run here.
Oh, Bain with the interception. Morant wants it. Bain will take it and put it in off glass. 17-point game with
this bounce back game against the Clippers team that even when the Grizzlies were playing great, had the double-digit lead, continued to work their way back into the game. But in that third quarter, Morant wasn't going to allow it to be anything but a Grizzlies show.
Xavier Tillman rings the bell, and the Grizzlies put up the aforementioned 120 points. Scrub for 3.
He ain't no scrub. He's coming in.
And they will get it tonight as Scrub fires, and it's boarded by Sam Merrill. Oh, and Sam comes down awkwardly, and a ball game is over, but that's deflating for Sam Merrill, who comes down awkwardly at the end of the game, and I think he landed on Santi Aldama's foot.